Hi guys, welcome to Portia's Corner. On today's video, we'll be discussing ways you can start and have a productive day. Ways you can start up your day to have a productive day. Yes. Yeah, we often, most people often find it difficult to stick to what they plan for the day or to actually execute their plan for the day, and we'll be discussing ways you can have simple step-by-step routines or sequence you could follow a day to achieve your daily goals or the goals you set for the day. Yeah. So first and foremost, we'll be talking about prayer. Prayer is very important because you sleep and you wake up in the morning. The first thing you do is pray, thanking God for leading you to sleep safely and soundly and waking up the next day to see the brightness of the day, because lots of people slept the previous night just like you and they were unable to wake up, and we are not more righteous than they are. No, we are not. So you thank God for the day. Second way you can things you can do to have a very good day, a very productive day, is planning. Planning is so important. I cannot begin to explain the importance of planning. Lots of people underrate planning. Planning is the real deal. If you want to have a productive day, you need to plan yourself. Yes, there's this saying that says if you fail to plan in life, that means you've planned to fail. If you fail to plan, you've planned to fail. Now, you plan your day a night to the next day, a night to the morning of the next day. Yeah, you can. It's very important that you have your personal jotter or journals. Mostly, if you're a type that don't have a PA that helps you set your schedule for the next day, you can do that yourself. You pick up your Bible and your book, then you write down your plans for the next day. I'll wake up in the morning, after this, after this, that, after. You plan yourself accordingly. But if you're unable to do that a night before the morning, you do that first thing in the morning when you wake up from sleep. After your morning prayer, you write out your plans for the day. You do this thing before going through your phone, going through your socials. You set out your plans for the day, because once you wake up from sleep, and what you do first is to jump to your phone and you go from Instagram to TikTok, from TikTok to Facebook, to you get distracted. That's you scattered your plans for the day. That's just it. You've scattered your plans for the day, because you might get a news on your Instagram, and from one gist you want to know the root of the gist, and that's how you might end up spending an hour or 2 or 3 on the street of social media. And before you know what is happening, the time is like 9 or 10, like your day have almost gone quarter and you've not achieved anything. So planning your day is so important. The importance of planning cannot even, we can't begin to talk about it. Then after that, we are encouraged to have routines like workout sections, 10 to 20 minutes of your time to stretch your body, won't hurt at all. You have your bath. After having your bath, you make your breakfast, you eat your breakfast. You make sure you're starting your day in a very healthy way. Now, while you're doing those things, while you're brushing your mouth, trying to get ready to have your shower or working out and all that, you can use one stone and kill 2 birds. You could listen to a podcast with your earpiece or on your ear while you're working out, while you're getting ready for the day, to start up yourself, get your body ready, wake your body up, because you can wake up from sleep and you've not actually woken yourself up. So while you're trying to wake yourself up from sleep, and then you could use one stone and kill 2 birds. Like I said earlier, listen to podcasts or motivational talks or videos, things that could increase your energy level, things that could make you feel more positive about your day. You can do that. Then After you're ready for the day, you've had your bath, you've had your breakfast, you go through your plans because it has been written down. Don't assume that my plans are on my head. I have my plans on my head, so I don't need to write them down. If it's on your head, something can happen and it keeps your memory. That's why we are humans. Writing that is important. You go through your journal. This is the second way we could have a productive day. You go through your journal or your notepad or where you've written your daily activity out. Then if you've written down that you want to do 10 things for the day, you go through the 10 things and you ask yourself, which of these is the most important? Which of these is like the most important? The one that if something happens now and I have emergency to travel, the one that really needs to as in get done before I make this trip or I travel, the one that if I don't do, something will get spoiled. Then you start from that one. You strategize, you think of ways to do it and get it done. Now, you know what's sweet about planning? Because you've planned about this, you will save yourself time while executing it because you've already planned yourself. Unlike when it's just coming that time, it's that time you're planning it and it's that time you want to execute it. So planning is so important that it helps save time while executing the task. You re-strategize first, then like you plan your project and you make sure you execute it, that you go according to that. Even if like you plan to do 10 things in a day and you're able to do 5 most important things, the others might be like the small things here and there, but the most important ones, make sure you do it. You go through, you pick the one that's okay, this one, then you start with it, the hardest ones, the ones that's choking you start with that one. Don't be scared. Like I have this habit I do before now, that when I have tasks to do, the hardest ones are the ones I just keep procrastinating. I will do this later, I'll do this, I'll do this, that. Like I keep doing that because I'm scared. And that's what my mom always says. She says that the eye is, I don't know what is the most lazy organs in the body. When you look at them like this one, no, please, I will not touch this one yet. Why? That is the most important one. That's the one that if you don't do it, something will spoil. So learning to walk through your fears, like this one, yes, is the hardest. Is the I'm facing my fears. Once you come out with it, will decide, like you see yourself doing this and you'll be wondering like, hello, am I the one doing this? Like you won't even believe yourself that you're the one actually doing that, getting that thing done. Now the third step is making sure the plans are completed. Making sure that they are completed, that they are well executed. Having plans written down on your notepad or on your journals is not a problem. Going through your plans for the day and knowing what you want to do, what you don't want to do, is not still your problem. It's not the problem at all. The problem, where the real problem is getting those things done. Getting it done, because we tend to plan 200 things. I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do the other one with our mouth. Then when it comes to do one, it's actually a big problem for us. When it comes to doing one of the things we just spoke about, it's a big deal. So where we didn't even plan would be better for us that we didn't even plan. So planning, going through the plan and choosing the most important one, and making sure, like really making sure that you execute those plans. This year 2023 is a year that we need to learn, unlearn, and relearn. Do something today that your life tomorrow we thank you for. Your life tomorrow we appreciate you for. Your life tomorrow will be so grateful that you did that. It's not always easy. Like it's easier said than done. It's easier said than done. Before I forget, don't also like one of the things that has been helping me so far, and I want to make it a habit, is trying to wake up early. Waking up early helps me start up my day on time, helps me plan my day. Like it gives me greater advantage. Before now, anybody that knows me knows that I love my sleep. I tell my friends that my sleep is my boyfriend. Anybody that knows me knows that I say that a lot. Sleep is my boyfriend. Like I love sleeping. So most times, like I stay up till like 12, 1, 2, doing nothing, absolutely nothing. Maybe going through my phones and all that, which are really like sacrificing my sleep time and going through scrolling from one social media platform to the other. Now, when you sleep by 2, 3, before you wake up in the morning, it should be like 9, 10. Most times 11. Mostly for those of us or people like us that are not working or don't have 9 to 5 jobs that will necessarily need to wake up on time and head to work. So I get to sleep till 9, 10, and when you wake up by that time, most times by 10 you start seeing sun is out already, so you won't even have energy to maybe stretch your body and do all that. Most times I wake up from sleep and I still get my phone and I start scrolling. Like I have that habit. I was doing that before. Then before you finish scrolling your phone, you won't even know that time is going and time waits for no man. Maybe from 10 you scroll to maybe 11, 12, then you realize that oh, the day has actually break by 12. That's no. Then you go and shower and look for something and eat. Before you close eye and open, it's 3 o'clock. The day has gone, and you didn't achieve one plan for the day. Like that day just passed you by. And knowing that time is the most precious thing, because time is one thing you cannot buy with money. Even the rich, those who are wealthy, cannot buy time with money. Any time that passed you by is gone. It's gone forever. Any time that passed and you didn't utilize it is gone. So waking up early by 5, 6 gives you big advantage to start up your day in the most refreshing way you could ever think of. You wake up by 6 or by 5, it's too early. You can be able to take your morning prayer, try to brush your mouth, get ready, stretch your body while you listen to your podcast, motivational video, or whatnot, anything you enjoy doing. Maybe you are reading an audio book, you listen to a chapter or 2 while you're doing that. You've used one stone to kill 2 birds. Listen to self-talk videos, you're feeling so plumped already. You go shower, come out, make your breakfast. Maybe it's 7 already. You've done half of the things for the day. Then you go through your daily plan and you pick 1 or 2 things you want to do, the most important ones, and you start up with it before 12. You might have even gone, like you've done half of the things you set out to do for the day, and that boils down to sleeping on time too. Yeah, because for you to wake up early and feel this agile and strong, and you must have slept on time. So making sure like you have a specific sleep time when you go to bed every day. It could be by 10, whatever thing you're doing, by 10 you're going to bed. It will help you to have a stable wake up time. And when you build this as your routine, trust me, you yourself will, like, you'll be so happy with yourself. You'll be happy with your life. You'll be happy you're doing that. So my darlings, these are the few tips that could help you have a productive day. If you like this video, don't forget to share, give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to our channel because we have more coming in for you. I love you guys so very much.